Hi, my name is Cindy Lang, and this is my seventh language journal for second language acquisition with Professor Leslie Grant. And for our big three questions yet again, it is what did you learn, how did you feel, and how will you practice? Last week I was unable to attend class, so for what we learned, it was holidays, but luckily the lecture was posted, so I followed through the lecture, and I haven't done that in the past because I forget sometimes that those resources, it has this posted, so I went through the whole lecture that was posted and just made it simulated like I was there, and then I did extra work on my own and watched a 20-minute video on holidays, and well, not okay, so I watched a 10-minute video and then I watched another 10-minute video, and it was just, I know I've said this previously with learning through videos, but it's nice to like stop and review and go at my own pace instead of having to follow along within a class. So that's something that's really nice because holidays were a little bit more complex than I thought. And this transitions well into how I feel with videos and learning through videos and just like kind of doing things at your own pace makes you feel a lot more comfortable with your learning, and it feels a lot more freeing to make mistakes because I definitely was making a lot. But the thing that's kind of hard is I feel like is the accountability aspect, is like making sure I'm really taking in that information and not just like re-going over and re-going over and not letting sink in. I think there's like a good level of stress to have when you're learning language because then you can really retain it, but you can't, it's just like, I feel like that stress is like with any thing in life or with any project, homework assignment, is just having this like good level of it to get the job done. I'm not saying to be stressed all the time or anything like that, but I felt very relaxed during this lesson. But again, it wasn't, it was just me and it was on me, and it wasn't like I didn't have to participate with others, and I didn't have to have an instructor watching me and check my learning. So yeah, that was very nice. And how will I practice? For how I will practice, I really liked what I did last time I was in class, and my last journal, as I said, I was gonna put post notes around the house and try to quiz myself, and I think I'm gonna do the same thing with holidays around the house and put it by my mirror, and whenever I see the post note, I'm gonna try to sign that holiday so I can have a good recall and recollection. And yeah, I really like the post-it notes idea. I think I'm gonna continue watching videos because just visually seeing, especially with ASL, it's always nice to get that visual input, and constant practice and repetition is really beneficial. So those are the big three, and then I also really liked working with my family to go over some of them. So, and like I'm gonna try, I think the new thing I'm gonna try is I'm gonna try to teach my mom or my dad, whoever's here, I'm gonna try to teach them certain signs and try to have them do it back to me, because if I've mastered it right, then the best way to enhance my learning is to teach someone else and have them recite it back. So those would be my answers to my questions. And this is, wow, we're getting it really close. I'm really excited for next week for expression. So we're getting very close to wrapping it up. So crazy. It feels like literally just yesterday I was learning the alphabet, and now we're closing it all up. And I think everything within the language goes so quick, and this makes me relate to my learners a lot because I'm like, wow, feel like I was flailing and struggling, but the more and more I've gone, the better the grasp I feel like I've had on things. So hopefully with me in my future teaching, I can support learners and help them feel more confident as they go, especially within the day-to-day life of school and the school routine as well as the content. So yeah, that is my language journal.